So welcome to Study Windows. Let's start all the rules. And today we will learn numbers of rules of the use of preposition at. And we are going to learn 12 rules to use preposition at. This is a very commonly used preposition in our day-to-day life. And we will learn all the rules related to at. So let's start. Before starting, we will see some example. I am staying at Kolkata, on Kolkata or in Kolkata. He lived at 24 GT Road or on 24 GT Road or in 24 GT Road. She is waiting at the garden, on the garden or in the garden. Do you live at Japan, on Japan or in Japan? He's working at computer, on computer or in computer. I am at a bus, on a bus or in a bus. I will go there at Monday, on Monday or in Monday. So these are the basic example of simple sentence. Watch till end to clear all the doubts about this preposition at. We'll take some example. I stay in 24 BT Road. Do you think it is correct? It is incorrect. It should be at 24 BT Road. Now if we write I stay at BT Road, do you think it is correct? It is also incorrect. It should be on BT Road. The hospital is on the city. On is not correct here. It will be in the city. I live in the 5th floor. In is not correct. It will be on the 5th floor. My exam will be held in Monday. Here also in is not correct. It will be on Monday. So why this variation happens and how do you learn? Don't be scared. Let's learn the simple steps, simple rules. Before going to the rules, I will show you a very nice trick. This is a pyramid. We have divided it into 3 parts. Top portion is very specific or very small, and this middle one is specific and small, and the bottommost one general or bigger meaning. Whenever we will talk about very specific or very small, at will be used. Whenever we will talk about specific or small, on will be used. And whenever we will talk about general or bigger, in will be used. And here we'll talk about at. At 12 rules. So, welcome to the session of preposition at. Rule 1. Whenever we will talk about exact address, just remember the pyramid. It is a very specific and very small. Then at will be used. Let's take one example. I am staying at 55 NY Street. If you see this road, this is the NY Street, but this one is not specific. But if we talk about 55 NY Street, then it will be specific and at will be used. Oppo is staying dash 4A/1 Avenue. Here it will be at 4A/1 Avenue, because it is exact address. Now rule 2. exact location. Corner, door, entry, exit. These all are exact location. So we will use at the corner, at the door, at the entry, at the exit. And the same is applicable for at the top. Top means it is also an exact location. Bottom, desk, at the end, at the bus stop. So we will take some example for better understanding. Seema was waiting at the door. Here, Seema is waiting at a specific location or exact location. So it will be at the door. Aditi is waiting at the bus stop. Here, bus stop is a specific location, or it is an exact location. So it will be at the bus stop. So in both this case, we will use preposition at. Rule 3. Specific place. When we talk about specific place like college, university, or school, or office, home, name of any village like Sanktia, name of any city like Kolkata, or hospital, or any church or mosque or temple. These all are specific place and we use the preposition at. If a sentence have two places, like I am staying dash Sanktia dash Bardhaman, or I am staying dash sector 5 dash Kolkata. Here, there is no such rule in this case. We will consider at for the smaller area and in for the bigger area. Here I am staying at Sanktia in Bardhaman, or I am staying at sector 5 in Kolkata. He is praying dash church, or he is living dash Delhi. So church or Delhi, these are the specific place. So we will use at. Rule 4. Building or place where activity takes place. Like cinema hall, here activity happens. Library, we do study there. Stadium, there also activity happens. In the same way, police station, town hall, these all places are used to do various activity. For example, Meera is dash the town hall meeting. Meeting is going on at the town hall. So here we will use Meera is at the town hall meeting, or Sahin is dash the cinema hall. Here, cinema hall is a place where activity takes place. So at will be used. Rule 5. Any event or festival we will use at. Like party or conference or meeting or any festivals, we will use at. Let's see some example for better understanding. Somik does the party. So it's an event. Kuntal does the meeting. So both refers event. So we will use at. Somik is at the party. Kuntal is at the meeting. Rule 6. When somebody is somebody's house. Rohan is growing up, that's his friend's house. Or Rimi is that's Sahib's house. So in both this case, someone is someone's house. So you will use preposition at. Rule 7. Stop on a journey. Whenever we stop on a journey, we will use at. We stop, that's a nice hotel. Or we always stop, that's Siliguri in our North Bengal tour. So in both this case, we stop on our journey. So you will use preposition at. We stop at a nice hotel and we always stop at Siliguri in our North Bengal tour. Rule 8. Point of time. Whenever we'll talk a point of time or a particular time, we will use at. For example, time, that's the moment. We will use at the moment. Hours, we will use at for any specific hour like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. These are the point of time. Parts of the day like midnight or midday or noon or sunrise or sunset, these all the point of time. Midnight means a specific time. If we talk about night, that is not a specific time. So when we use point of time, we will use at. Name of holiday like Holi or Eid or Christmas, these all are the name of holidays and we will use at, like at Eid. But remember, we will not use at Eid holiday. Eid holiday is not a specific time or a point of time. So we will not use at for Eid holiday. Rule 9. Cost. When we talk about cost of anything, we will use preposition at. I have bought 1 kg apple at 80 rupees. Or I have got 5 books at 2000 rupees. These are the rate. Rule 10. Rate of anything. He has invested money at 7% interest rate. So we are using here at because 7% is the interest rate. Rita got 5 kg rice at 60 rupees per kg. So it refers rate and we use at. Rumi is running at 7 km per hour speed. So this is a rate and we are using preposition at. So rate of anything means preposition at. Rule 11. In case of work, Krishna is dash work in MBT. Or if we say Romika is dash writing. both the case implies work. So we will say Krishna is at work and Romika is at writing. Rule 12. In case of email, we use preposition at. Please write to us at info@studywindows.com. So always at will be used before any email ID. Let's try to work out. Aparna is staying that's Koikhali. So here Koikhali is a specific place and we will use at. Ruby is living that's MG Road. So MG Road is the address and we will use at. Do you think it is correct? It's wrong because MG Road cannot be the address of anyone. If we talk about Rumi is living dash 61 MG Road, that will be a specific address and we will use at. Arif is dash the college. Your college is a specific place and we'll use at the college. I have an interview at Monday. This at cannot be used before Monday because Monday is not a point of time. So what will we use? It will be on. And to understand, check out our next video. From our prism, the small portion will refer moment, hours, part of the day, holidays, and this middle one and the bigger one, it will be on, in, and that thing we will learn in our next video. Maruf is waiting. That's the airport. So airport is a specific place and we will use at the airport. We all are, that's the birthday party. So we learned already, at will be used for any event. So here it will be at the party. I am, that's the top of page. We have learned at will be used for exact location, like at the top. So here I am at the top of page. Ronnie is dash his sister's house. So here someone is someone's house. So we will use at his sister's house. Check out our newly launched website www.studywindows.com. Thank you.